Last game.
Last game.
Last game.
Mr. Chad, we're walking into the last game of the tournament. The last trio game. Afterwards, all the results will be announced. And I'll be right on that to tell you guys who won which bracket, because there is not really a time to count all of that right now. Am I seeing Adina? Somebody got freaking balls. Yuzal, I kneel. I freaking kneel. And the heart, I did not check the build on heart. I thought heart wouldn't be played, Jesus. Heart, Adina, Eva. Elusio, Yuzal, Mionara, Giga, Chads, Rozi, Eva, Lian on the team 4. Kara, Chloe, and possibly Kiara on team 5. Solid Kronos with Bernes again, I kneel. Royan with Estelle and Labenoir with Jackie. Then Sedi with Eva, Halfia with Elena. Elena! Wow! And Hokatsu with 11. First time seeing Elena today. Stormhope continuing with Vanya, Akaikaze going back on Bianca, and Zella with Jackie. Mr. Char. A mix up in the line up. Let's go into the last game. But first it has to load, I guess. My connection really doesn't want me to do anything in trio. I'm perma 2k pinging. Love your commentary. Hope you'll commentate more in the future. If there is tournaments to commentate, I could. Maybe. I mean, hey. Like, it's fun, okay? Like, I actually come from a different game where I was doing commentary, but that game was not esports, right? I was playing that game and I was like, I'll do esports commentary to it because it was watching a game, right? And that's where I was like, wow, I really like this. So here we are, Mr. Chair, a few years down the line, still doing the same thing, watching other people play the game. All right, we are starting the last game of the tournament. Mr. Chair, teams spread apart yet again. Akaikaze waving to everyone. Concha.
The experiment will now begin.
Let's see the placement of everyone. We can check it zone by zone. I feel like this is actually more understandable. Team 1. Is there a way to check between players in Team 1? No. Okay. Well, regardless, Team 1 currently holding no vision whatsoever. As we mentioned before, vision in the first zone is not that important, right? So they shouldn't like lose their sleep over the zone. I will say though, Yuzal, oh my god, I kneel. Adina is like one of the first characters I played, and she's so freaking hard, okay, that you need to have balls to play this character. Adina is literally Tetris, okay? Alright, let's see the vision of all the teams around. Chloe and Nina on the western part of the hotel. Megami with their Eva approaching. Elena, who's currently teleporting out, so there's not gonna be much action seen there. Ilux from Team Lime on the bottom of the chapel. I don't believe they have any vision here, do they? They do not. And the team next to them is Magenta, they don't have a vision, and Pink. Pinks? Wow, they took the control console. I don't know if they listened to like the advice or maybe they just like felt like it, but Pinks are controlling the cameras in the uptown, so they know exactly what's happening. If they spot a single target, they could just jump up on them. Assuming enough of them are in the area. The thing is, chat, about the control console is that if your team is together, you use the control console to attack, but if you're alone, you use control console to defend, right? Elusio losing 30% of the HP fighting a wolf and possibly being harassed by Hokatsu. Hokatsu back on their bullying game, the same they did in game 1 of today when we were playing solos. Hokatsu was very busy bullying another 11 in the game, but ultimately they ended up below the 11 they were bullying. Alright, the 3 Magentas and 3 close zones, they're not that far from each other, but honestly, it would be better to be next to a fast travel point rather than in 2 zones next to each other. Magentas are slowly coming together. I see that Magentas changed their lineup, I think, the most of them all, because we see that they did not have Kiori or Chloe. Chloe was Adela and Actually, Karra was the same character. Karra was the same Karra. Alright, Magenta's coming closer. I will say, of all the teams, I feel like Magenta's play close the fastest. Zella, Stormhope, and Akaikaze still far away. Akaikaze will never learn to try to at least approach their teammates. Instead, they're aggroing Le Benoir from pink with Yuzal's Adina nearby, deciding not to engage. Pond and Chapel will be closing as the first zones. Magentas, you can still feel like Magentas are close, but it could be like the saturation of the color that makes it seem like they're just close. The pinks. Where is the third pink? I'm trying to find the pink. Chapel, and oh my god, that's why I couldn't see them. They are so far. Bianca and Vanya might be nice if executed well. Yes, I know exactly what you're saying. Bianca ult takes a really long time to pop, right? It takes like 3 or 4 or 5 seconds before it actually deals damage. And the enemy can just walk out of it. But if they have Vanya in the same team that puts the enemies to sleep, they will be unable to walk. So if they can time Vanya's Storm Dust, Sand Dust, and put the enemies to sleep, and Bianca pops her ult and takes the enemies down with it, as well as this scaling with the amount of enemies hit, healing Bianca up, this could be the biggest play that we might see this game if they manage to pull it off. But there is one requirement. Team Red has to get together, and that is their biggest challenge. Every single game, alright? Every game they manage to get taken down one by one because they just can't get together. Stormhope finally joined Akaikaze, but then Stormhope decided to teleport back to Temple. Zella far in the south, the Team Blue is now almost fully together. Rotzi seems to be leading the charge. I feel like it will be time for the teams to already have vision, and they do. Nobody at school or archery range that Blue is now controlling. Team Red controlling the avenue, actually. They can see Team Blue appearing at the edge of the pond. They're controlling 2 zones. Okay. Team Blue control, yeah, we know there. All right, Team Yellow control in the southern part of the map. Team Red manages to take down Estelle, who happened to be alone. This is what I meant. Team Red was there. Was it red? Was it? It was red. Team Yellow is 2 separated, and their 1 character just got taken down as a result of that. Blue teams on the bridge. It sounds like they have a vision. No, they still only hold the north. All right, Team Pink chilling. Nobody fighting for the time being. We can keep checking the zones. Alpha got taken down by Vanya, but we don't know which team's Vanya. What the heck? That's actually kind of weird, now that I think about it. Team Magenta bullying Halfia. Halfia might able to get away. 11 completely whiffs their ability. Yellow just does not have vision to know exactly where the team Magenta is, and 11 has to get away. The funny thing is, Magenta, even though they have 3 characters, it looks like they have 4. Halfia gets finished off. They can respawn as it's still day 2. But there is a total of 2 kills on the whole map, one of them being Halfia just now, and the previous one being... I don't remember. Char, it's hard to follow every single thing, okay? And I'm not taking notes because I'm controlling the camera. La Benoir gets taken down by a team of 4 in Magentas, but La Benoir fortunately can still respawn and rejoin their team. Team Pink, in fact. La Benoir is still behind on their crafting. You would think by the game 9 they would actually pick up their crafting. Estelle and Red team fighting it out. Team Red will be losing Vanya and Bianca, I believe. I'm not sure if Bianca... I know that Bianca and Vanya managed to pop their ults, but I'm pretty sure they did not succeed dealing damage with it. Alright. Well, Team Red has to respawn. It seems that Heart has been knocked down by Team Magenta. Team Magenta trying to finish off the fallen enemy. Hilfia in the area. I wonder if Team Magenta is aware of that. Alright, let's see the vision. Team Yellow. might be aware that, I mean, Halfia for sure is aware that Team Magenta is still in the area. I'm not sure why they're trying to push this. They should try to get together with their team. If Team Magenta finds out that Halfia is alone here, and they do, because they don't see anybody else, Halfia, you do not have the courage. You should not have the courage, actually, I should say. Oh my god, Team Magenta, 4 characters versus 3 limes and 2 pinks in the area with Barnes somewhere. No, Barnes is here, and Rayen is coming in with their Estelle. Estelle actually has an ability that can, but it's on cooldown, I guess. That can bring them to the fight instantly. Akai Kaze got killed by another team, but Magenta and Pink are fighting it out. Akai Kaze is still playing alone, it seems. Alright. We had to check what's happening in the south, but Cha-Cha got finished off somehow, but by a full team of Pink. They decided not to move away as fast as the other teammates. Haifia manages to move away. Not Haifia. That was Adina. I think it was Ulsa, Lusa, I can't read. Usal, yes. Alright, I need to pay more attention to where the fights are happening. Team Red is still not together. Zella, Akai Kaze, and Stormhope moving completely separately. Team Yellow, all 3 of them camping in the same bush. This is what you call friendship, Mr. Chair. Magentas in the north, Kara and Cha-Cha walking without their Vanya. Their Vanya is currently joining the... No, wait. Oh, it's Chloe. Alright, well, Chloe is in the uptown. And they are not close enough to fast travel waypoints to secure their life. Fortunately for them, the Team Yellow moves away, so if Chloe wants to, they can take the fast travel back to their team. Team Pink, though, fighting the animals while Team Magenta is moving down to uptown. Blues and Limes walking not that far from each other. Team Yellow, I'm pretty sure they have vision over this area. Why is Team Red alone again? Stormhope walks into a dead end. I do not believe they will be able to get away from that, and they are not. 5 seconds before the timer runs out. If Yellows let Vanya live for 4 more seconds, Vanya would not respawn. But because day 3 begins now, and Vanya died before that, they now can respawn. What the frick is Daradina? It was all stars. Single targets are being picked up all across the map. Team Lime got wiped out outside of our vision because multiple fights were happening at the same time. Team Blue currently on the beach around the Team Yellow. Team Yellow. Oh, it's a battle zone that Team Yellow cannot walk into. Team Blue has this battle zone on a lockdown. Magentas nearby from Yellows, they are aware of their presence. They are controlling the control console in the area. On the other hand, Yellows do not even have a deployed camera. They do know what's happening in the forest, but not beyond there. Team Blue can walk out of the battle zone now. Yes, they are safe. Battle zone is finished. Team Magenta rotating through the bottom of the uptown. Team Red finally gets together. Congratulations to Team Red for successfully walking across the map. La Benoir alone in the northern part of the map. I believe they will try to join in with their squad that is reporting that enemies are nearby. Pinks engaging with the double blues. Where is the third blue? Not in sight for sure. The sprinkles are happening. Estelle chasing the enemy, even though I feel like her movement speed is the lowest. Eva coming late to the fight, but still manages to laser the 2 pinks, but can't take them down. Rayen going down. Estelle is now knocked down. I forgot his name again. Bernas finishes off the blue enemy, and there is no more respawns. Eva is now a rat. In this game, she will have to disengage and just try to prolong her life alone on the map. Team Pink can now comfortably take down Omega and pick up whatever loot they're gonna drop. On the other end of the map, Team Red, Zella alone in the cemetery, aware a little bit that Team Magenta is crawling just outside. Megami! Oh no, Eva! Eva alone got spotted by the Team Magenta, and now they are on their heels, chasing Eva. Her life alone was not that long. Unfortunately, they teleported basically right into the enemy. 4 teams still alive. Yellow, pink, red, and magenta. All of them separate for the time being, so we can check their vision. Red team currently holding control over the cemetery, and nothing more than that. Team yellow not taking the console, but they do have the cameras deployed, so 2NX... Oh, wow. They control the cemetery. What the frick? Wait. Did I press the wrong button? I did press the wrong button. Never mind. The wrong team. I was seeing the wrong team. Alright. Team Magenta. What is Team Magenta doing? Team Magenta controlling the factory. No enemies in their area for the time being. Team Yellow, they are fearless. They go through zones with 3 other full squads, and they do not control any of the cameras in it, dude. And they are about to walk in on the camera controlled by Team Magenta, and the moment Team Magenta learns that, I don't know if they're gonna let them get away with that. Team Yellow finally taking control over the docks. Now, they kinda control the center of the whole game, because either everybody will gather to the dock or to cemetery to make sure that they are safe from the next zone. Team Red, on the other hand, the cemetery is their home. I bet Bianca is feeling right at home, in fact. We see some fights happening here. Did Wikiline get killed already? Guys, I couldn't even see Wikiline spawning. What the heck? Alright. The teams are now grinding their characters as high as they can before they encounter the next squad. Team Yellow still holding the docks. Magenta's holding the hospital, huddling in the corner. A little bit of a too safe play. I will say, are they that sure that they're gonna be able to take down the other teams by just standing still? Vanya, 2 legendaries. Chloe with no legendaries, and no legendaries on Kiara, which means that these... Oh, they're trying to purchase. Alright, well, they made a purchase from the like, rare item store. The only other item store here is here, and it's outside of the zone already, so they would have to go into the zone regardless. And why put yourself in danger when you can do it at the edge of the map? I will say, Magentas are calling good shots, but sometimes the execution is just lacking. Team Yellow walking out of their safe zone. They are not aware that Magentas can see everything because they're controlling the cameras in the factory. They see that Eva, the 11, rotating north, and they... Oh my god! Do they know? They know. They know that the Reds went back to cemetery, and they know Yellows are chasing them. So Magentas are resetting their control over the cameras, but the same thing can be said about Yellows approaching the cameras, also attempting to take control over them. Magentas are not aware that they can see the animation. The cameras are being stolen. The Yellows, they did succeed in controlling the camera, so now Yellows control all of the vision. Meantime, the Reds are kinda engaged with Pinks. There is 2 fights happening at the same time. Oh my... Okay, well, these guys are still, like, lining up. So we're gonna see what the Reds are doing. Akai Kaze, caught alone by a full pink team, yet again gets taken down. Once they get finished off, there will be no chance for respawn. And the one controlling the camera is Team Pink. Alright, well, Team Red is now left as a duo. Team Yellow... They lost control over the cameras. Magentas just pushed them away. Magentas taking the golden box will be able to grab the loot regardless of what it is. Wow, that corpse sure looks like a doll or something. Wow. All right, 3 teams left. And wait, no, I forgot. Reds exist, I guess. Hello, Misui. How are you going? We're hearing the late mid game, Mr. Chair. The Reds will just now try to wait out the zone, it seems. Oh, Kara teleported. The Reds are aware of that. They have a camera deployed. right in that bush, but they will not act. Although Kara is alone and Magentas are fighting the pinks right now. Do they have the vision of what's happening around them? They do not. They can only see what their characters see. And if any of these teams go down, the Reds will be right there, but they are unaware of the situation as it is. Wow, Team Magenta gets wiped out by the pinks, and we have yellow and pink team left with a full squad, while red team is just a duo. Alright, Estelle regenerating HP. Does Team Pink know what's happening around them? They do. It's hilarious that Pink team controls this control console. How? Team Yellow just doesn't want to take over the cameras, while Team Red just sits in the bush. They have that one camera that still is alive. Team Yellow taking over the camera. They now can see where the pinks are, and they might be looking for an opportunity to engage, but because Team Pink knows that they lost the cameras, they know exactly where Team Yellow is on the cameras, obviously. Team Pink pushing through the uptown, although they can't tell exactly what's happening. Team Yellow just trying to see what they can learn from the map right now. Oh, Team Red walking in, gang-planking the control, but they can't do it in time. Team Yellow popping their skills, running away. This will be a chance for Team Pink to take over the console again, while Yellows are running like ducklings across the map. Zella is walking in on Pink. Oh my god, Team Yellow just learned that Team Pink is controlling the safe spot in the second final zone. Now they're taking back the cameras. Their vision does involve that's a camera actually. That's a custom camera. Alright. Well, Team Yellow, what they can do for a fact is they can walk in on the Reds right now and either push them away or make them unable to walk away because they're just gonna die. Team Red, 33 seconds on Stormhope. Zella almost walks in on the pinks, but they have to try to engage this combat because otherwise there is no hope. The vision from the Yellows, they can see everything behind the wall because they control the cameras, and Reds still did not grab control over the cameras. 10 seconds left on the clock. They still don't control the cameras! Okay, well, Team Yellow is gonna be remaining in the safe zone while controlling the cameras and seeing that Team Red is approaching. And Zella times out and dies to the red zone, Mr. Chair, because they were not in a safe zone. Team Yellow and Team Pink do not see each other. I think that they have both teams have a good shot of running out and controlling the camera first thing when this zone ends. Wow. Yellows are seeing everything. Wow! They control the district camera and they set up cameras everywhere where the pinks may be coming from. Jesus. I do not see the next safe zone being deployed, so this last game, Mr. Chair, Day 6, daytime, we're entering the final nighttime in the next 5 seconds with the final timer counting down. The zone is on the cameras, door. Alright, well, Team Pink has a whole minute, and now the final battle finally begins because the squads are forced to walk into the zone. Sedi down to 40%, Pink, Leonor down, and it's a 2v2, one Halfia, and Pinks take the win from Halfia from Team Yellow right at the end. You know who's the winner, Mr. Chair? The ones who were controlling the camera the whole game. I mean, other than in the mid-game when they were in the docks and they just didn't want to control it. Alright. Mr. Chair. Kronos, Royen, and Labe Noir. I will say, Labe Noir... To call them Dark Sheep would be a really good compliment, okay? I feel like La Benoir slept through most of their games and they woke up right in the last game. Maybe not to carry, but to sure as heck support their team in grabbing that victory. Alright? Because, like, I can tell La Benoir is not like a super advanced player, right? A lot of the time they would stand still. A lot of the time they would be on yellow on white weapon when others would be already on epics, right? Like, they're not carrying, but it didn't stop them from getting 6 assists. So if you're with your team, you don't have to be a good player, right? The one calling the shots is probably the most important one.
This is back! Chat! There! This is back!
Hey, yo, guys.
Yo.
Was that your first win?
For me, yes.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations. That was a really good control of the cameras. Almost the whole game, okay? Because I did see you guys like mid-game walking through the uptown and into the dock with no vision whatsoever, and then passing by the factory with like Magenta team knowing everything because they had the cameras there. That was scary. But you guys held up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The early game was like fucked up, man.
What was
I
happening?
was like teaching because Labe Noir is a new player.
Yeah,
So-
yes.
Yeah, I had to teach. We had both of us, Royen and I. We taught him how to play, how to loot, how to craft, what to craft.
Mm-hmm.
It was very difficult, bro.
Yo, hold up. Yo, I have a complaint to file, Mr. Akaikaze.
What is the complaint?
You brought a new player into this game, and you made solo matches the first.
Actually, I have made the duo with Lavenoir, and I just passed 3 games to teach him how to play.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was why.
The thing was, someone didn't plan. No, I'm not available anymore, so I need to find someone else, and I remembered that Lavenoir was available, but he was, I can't play the game during the week because I have my job.
Mm-hmm.
So he was kind of going YOLO, and
Yeah.
we are going to play your.
He was thrown into the shark sea, like knowing nothing, and he did pretty good. In my opinion, he did pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like
You did.
I feel like La Benoir took the first 6 games as a method to learn the game.
Yeah,
But they had to.
yeah,
The
yeah,
problem is
yeah.
they had to do it alone, right? If we started with squads, they would have a team that would be able to lead him in a certain direction, and then maybe then their duos and solos would be better.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
I should have done
But,
that maybe.
but again, don't think to it because it's pretty dumb. So
Dactin, are you gonna do the VOD? Because I really wanna watch it.
Yes, the whole thing
yeah.
will be highlighted, so it will not even expire. So if you can't
Ah,
watch it this week, you will be able to watch it even next week.
oh,
Oh,
nice.
okay.
That's okay.
That's perfect
Yes.
because I want to see the chat because I didn't have the opportunity to watch what the chat is telling to us. And my friend here said that the chat, your chat, is pretty hot. Like they were like high as fuck. Hype.
Oh,
as fuck.
I thought they were hot as in they were like handsome.
sorry, chat. You're hype, not high.
Kappa pride.
Yeah, it's because in France we can say hot for hype.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but thank you very much for the streaming, this commentary.
Yeah, thank you
Was
guys
really
for
nice.
playing. Thank you guys for letting me do the commentary in the
Hey,
first place.
Next time you are here in the tournament.
I feel like I would rather cast.
You prefer to
Like,
cast?
the problem is,
okay,
guys,
it's
listen.
up to you. You're pretty good at it.
Listen.
I can understand.
How the heck am I gonna play with you guys if you're French? How are we gonna communicate?
We have an English in the tournament.
Yes,
Don't
CD.
worry. CD was English.
Really?
English as well.
Yeah,
CD was
he's German.
speaking English. He's
I didn't-
German,
So,
English,
yeah,
German.
you-
So the team, people who were with CD, they were speaking in English.
The most of us know how to speak English, so
All right,
Yeah,
man.
you could.
I mean, I am using this a bit of as an excuse because I do prefer to just cast the games instead, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. You're pretty good at it, and I can understand. And I really love your commentary, your interviews right post the game. And
Yeah, I feel like interviews could use some help, but thanks. Like more than once, the interview was saved by somebody misunderstanding my question rather than by me asking a good question. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Pretty fun though. Thanks for the tournament.
That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, you should thank Akaikaze for the tournament. I was just commentating.
Both of you, thanks. Both.
I thank you a lot, you, Daxine. You are learning the game so at the last minute.
Yeah, the last week, every day, just eternal return.
Ok, that's short.
Ouais, c'est vraiment ça, parce que Daxine a vraiment commencé à apprendre le jeu. La semaine dernière, il regardait tous les champions un par un, la majorité des champions. Je lui ai donné une liste de champions qu'il y avait très forte chance que ça sorte. Et voilà, quoi.
Yeah,
Hey.
the first time I started the game was last Sunday.
Okay,
Wow. All that in 1 week, bro. You got some fucking brain. I need to. You need to teach me how
I have
you
some
work it.
time, not brain.
Yeah, I see.
I see.
But the funny thing is, even though you spend that whole time learning the game, I still didn't learn all the characters.
Yeah, there's some characters, yeah, that you haven't learned yet.
Like in this game, for example, I had no idea how heart works.
Oh yeah, because I didn't thought that Elixir would use heart.
Yeah, Hart, Martina, and Marcus, I think, were the characters that people used that I did not know.
Who is fucking hard? I don't even
J'ai sorti
know.
Marcus, moi.
Yeah, I don't even know with these gems, but you know, when you're in the tournament, you're like, yo, you kill them before they kill you, and it's good.
You know what I will say though? I feel like you guys played completely different characters than the actual pros, because I don't know if you guys know, but this morning there was a seasonal esports tournament hosted by the game developers, right?
I don't even know.
The part 2 of the tournament is tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Okay.
Tomorrow there is solos. Today it was duos, right?
Okay.
And you guys are playing completely different characters. The only few that I saw repeat was like Eva and Jackie, maybe.
Jackie is
Yeah.
pretty strong. Yeah.
Jackie, it's a good character, so you're gonna see it many times.
Jackie just run down people, you just run down people and that's it.
Yeah.
Just go face.
Actually, all of us, I have some main character, and it's not the better character of the game. For me, it's Estelle. It's just a fucking tank. I'm just here for take off.
Yeah,
the
but
mage,
Estelle
so.
is only for team plays, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
team play,
yeah. It's because I have take
solo
it
she's
just
not
for the
as good.
just for the Chiro.
I mean, yeah, because her skills are mostly about just assisting teammates. Like one's a shield and the other is moving towards their location, right?
Yeah, I can ult on my teammate wherever is on the map. So
Exactly.
it's strong.
I saw one opportunity for that to happen, but it just so happened that the ult was on cooldown.
Yeah, that's it.
The one time.
Maybe I should move you Daxine to we will chat with everyone if anyone want to chat too. Because we're all here.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
we're gonna speak English.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think most of them can speak English. Yeah. Don't worry.
All right. Somebody posted a code for the game. Are you guys still playing?
No. We are. I think everyone is overheating right now.
All right.
He said
Actually,
like,
actually,
if
I think I'm
somebody
gonna-
wanna play, but we are just overeating.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 5 hours almost exactly.
Yeah,
The funny thing is, we had 9 games, right? The official tournament this morning had 8 games, and they also took 5 hours
Oh really?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
because they had more interviews in
Great.
between.
It was
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
accurate, not?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to general, right?
No, let's go. Yeah,
All right,
let's go.
Chad. We're gonna see what happens there. All right.
Pas vraiment me toucher, t'inquiète.
Our commentary.
Qui arrive juste pour entendre ça, tiens.
Hello.
Il y a la
Oh,
fille
Fabrice.
qui boude.
Oh.
Mais du coup, en fait, on a tous les quatre la même route, du coup.
Alors, Chica, c'est qui
This is an opportunity, Mr. Char, for people to...
Here. So if you can speak in English, would
You
be
can speak
very,
in
very nice.
I mean, you don't have to, okay? You don't have to.
You don't have to, but yeah, but.
Yeah, but it's better.
Ouais, alors, moi, vraiment.
Don't go to French,
Ça va
guys.
tranquille, ça va tranquille, Amy. Il fait un peu chaud, un peu chaud, ouais, mais sinon.
What
ça
did
va.
you think, all of you, about the Mr. Daxin commentary? Festival is good.
Et il vous
Oui,
demande
nice,
qu'est-ce que
oui,
vous avez
nice.
pensé de Daxin.
Ce commentaire de
I don't know if they're shit
Il était
talking.
grave clean, en vrai.
Il est clean, non?
Ouais, je suis passé deux, trois fois sur le stream, mais en vrai, je suis passé deux, trois fois sur le
All of
stream.
them are saying that I think you understood, but it was pretty clean. Your commentary was
I'll say
really
this. The last time I did esports commentary was in 2020. So 3 years ago.
Time ago.
So I needed like a warm-up and I didn't even get that. We went straight into games.
I start to stream 3 or 4 times, and yeah, the commentary is pretty good.
Alright,
Désolé
if
de
you
vous couper,
guys...
mais il n'y a pas quelqu'un qui peut me traduire parce que moi, pas comprendre.
Ok,
Ouais,
ok.
Le commentaire
En gros-
était bien et il y en a qui disent ouais, il était correct, il était cool.
Il était super.
Ouais.
Et
Ok.
il disait que, par exemple, il disait.
Mr. Char, by the way, if you guys want, consider following the channel on Twitter. Like, I will maybe go into more commentaries in the
Okay.
future, alright?
Ok.
Ça datait un peu.
Bah, écoute,
And
si
people
ça
in the chat of Daxin, don't listen to Cedi. He's saying pretty weird shit. Don't
I feel like
to girls like this.
Sedi is the only not French person here. I feel like you guys would be
Yeah.
biased against
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, but do you
Cedi,
know
I
what
see.
vous coucher avec moi means tonight?
Yo, I identify with Sedi more than you guys. I'm sorry. Because we're both outsiders.
Yeah, okay. I think it's good.
Yo, by the way, if anybody of you guys wants to see the commentary POV, the VOD will be up, right? So if you want to see your games, how you played, and
With your commentary.
yeah, what was happening around you because you don't have a vision, then
let's
it
check
will
this.
be up.
Alright, I just followed
Okay.
you, and I'm gonna check it out tonight.
I'm gonna check this later too, because I have a shitty internet connection, so I
Yeah.
can play and watch a stream at the same time.
Yeah, you shouldn't play and watch the stream at the same time. Oi.
Stream hacking, he didn't tell you. Why do you think Akai died like 3 times?
First people, I heard streamer hack the streamer.
Elixir is pretty bad to the game, so he need the stream hack, you know.
And they still lost.
Hacking, I wouldn't have done 3 top 6 in squad.
Son internet, tu peux pas laisser. Il peut pas.
Okay.
I think we're down.
The-
I think we are just overheating.
Everyone is
I
tired
just
now,
want
I
to-
guess.
I just need to launch another game.
Yeah. we need to take a big rest.
Yeah, I need to go eat as well.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you again, Mr. Dax.
Thank you guys for
You
playing.
again.
Thank you, the chat.
Thanks for the commentary.
Actually,
everyone.
maybe for next month, maybe after everyone learn again how to play the game, we could do another tournament.
Dude, we have to see how 1.0 is because I heard they're changing things again.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that's
game
why,
is gonna
that's,
be
why,
totally different.
that's why I was saying after everyone relearn the game.
Alright, Sedi.
Hey, good job.
Et
for
il
your-
dit,
Good luck, Dur.
The tournament in free time, 3 game one day, 3 of
No,
them another day.
There is no solo and duo anymore. There is only trio. So we could do one during one stream.
Do you think there won't be a solo custom games though?
I don't know.
Custom, I don't know.
Maybe custom, but I think they are going. But we'll see. We'll see on the 20th of
Yeah,
July.
we'll see. If there is another tournament, I'm down to do the English commentary again.
There will be even more.
With pleasure.
There might be even more players because. Did you heard that, Daxin, that it's, instead of 18, it will be 24 players?
Yeah, it did scroll by in my chair. I did see that. But the map is also gonna be bigger. It's gonna be harder to cast though, Dur.
Okay,
If there
so
is...
The map not gonna be bigger, but gonna
There will
be
be
more
zone.
passing.
More what?
More zone, more
And
More
passing.
they're
open
gonna
pass
have-
to switch between zone.
Yeah, they're gonna add some new entry for each zone.
I mean, right now with 6 teams, I had moments when when 4 different teams were fighting each other at the same time. So what happens when there is 8 of them?
A big mess.
You know the Kagebunshin no Jutsu?
Yeah, one eye on the left, one eye on the right.
Yeah. That's what you have to do, yes.
2 PC, 2 computers,
I mean,
rotating the same game.
2 game clients is enough.
Yeah, 2 game clients.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you again, Daxin. It was
you.
really fun. It was really
Yeah,
fun.
thank you guys, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, chat.
Oi,
And
oi,
Bernice
Daxin.
loves you.
Bye, chat.
Bernice loves you.
Thank you for your
Always turn.
chat. Just see us play.
What?
Merci
Ouais.
à son chat de nous avoir regardé.
Ah. Aussi.
Ah, yeah. Bye.
Voilà. Hop.
C'était pas. Ouais, je sais pas, bref.
Elle était pas très bien tournée, ta phrase.
Ouais, c'était pas trop bien tourné, mais c'est pas grave.
Alright, chat, I left the voice chat because I want to let the guys talk in their native French language without feeling the pressure of having to translate things for me. Alright, that was GG's. Now that I think about it, wait, hold up.
En fait,
Yo.
direct parce qu'en fait.
Yo, I have a question.
Il doit reprendre
Akaikaza.
ses études.
Ouais, il a dit.
En gros, il doit-
Akaikaza, I have a very important question, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who won?
Hold on, I need to count the points. That's the thing.
We don't even know who won!
Some time to count everything.
Okay, like,
He will DM you which is the winner.
I kind of forgot to, like,
Yeah,
ask
who
the
won?
important
Yes.
question.
Yeah, TV is saying, shake my head, who win?
Yeah, heck yeah, guys, GG's, peace out. I go to sleep, and then I fall asleep, and I'm like, wait a second, who won?
Wait a second, who won the tournament?
We tell you, we will DM you.
This is why we did launch a game for while waiting.
So,
Alright.
Okay, I will do the count. I will
You can take
DM
rest,
you.
we will DM you.
the thingy.
Are you gonna count it now?
Yeah, I think I will count it now.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
Hold on, I need to take
It's
each game.
okay, the time to start his brain, to know how it works, and to know
Give us
where
10
to
minutes.
look, to know how to count.
He was using his brain for the last
You
5
have,
hours.
3 to 4 hours.
My brain is overheating. Oi.
Alright, call me Akaikaza when you counted, okay? I'll join in.
Okay.
I mean, if you know you're gonna take like an hour, I will finish the stream, I guess.
Yeah, you could end.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I will tell you. The chat will know later.
You can. Is anybody gonna tweet this? I'm gonna retweet it, I guess.
Does anyone use Twitter? That's the thing. Here.
Nope.
Nice.
No,
Okay.
I got nice.
I mean, I can tweet it, I guess, but you have to send me the results.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will send you the result then.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Peace out, guys. Then.
Peace out. Bye.
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 Mr. Chat, somebody rang the door, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to open the door because family is coming. Perfect timing, Jesus. That was so fun. Oh my god. I sure as heck wanna do it again, alright? I sure as heck, Mr. Chat, wanna go again. God damn. Alright, Mr. Chat. That's it from me. If you guys enjoyed, consider following the channel on Twitter, Mr. Chair. I will see you guys tomorrow for Media Dump. And we're gonna see what we're doing after that. Other than that, if you guys want to be here for other tournaments that might happen here, if they happen here, I have a plan of sending my VOD to the freaking developers of this game. If they're gonna be like, hey, you're pretty good, you might see me on the official freaking tournament. We're gonna aim for that. Alright, Mr. Chair? If you guys enjoyed though, today alone, I hope you did at least. Alright? I'll see you guys, Mr. Chair, tomorrow or in the next tournament. Peace out, have fun, enjoy your day, enjoy your night. Goodbye.